heard reports about him about 10 years earlier, then 2014. And then in 2014, another person came forward. He spoke to me first before he went to the church, and they told him he was not credible. Then finally, another survivor of that same priest came forward in 2022, and I spoke with him as well before he went to the church. And they actually said to him, okay, 3 strikes, he's out, about this priest, and they finally took the priest out of service. That is simply amazing to me. We are not talking about parking tickets or speeding tickets where you get 3 strikes and you lose your license. These are rapes. These are child molestations that change people's lives. Many of the survivors committed suicide over the years. These are not minor crimes, and to have to be reported on 3 times over a period of 10 years is just ludicrous.
The bishop, in his video statement today, said that we've got a system of reporting that this would never happen again, that if someone came forward with an allegation of abuse, that the reporting and the immediate standards would kick into place, and that we wouldn't see this hiding and shuffling and denying. But it sounds like you do not believe that that's the case.
Absolutely not. One of the problems with this report, and the report is wonderful because it is a horrifying report of men's cruelty to children over 7 decades. However, it's only the information the church voluntarily gave the Attorney General's office, and they refused over this whole 6.5 years to ever come into the AG's office and talk to them about any questions they had about what they were reading. So there's lots left to be discovered, and I don't for a minute believe that they revealed all their deepest, darkest secrets in what they gave the Attorney General's office. In spite of that, he produced a phenomenal report.
There, as you know, have been only a few prosecutions, legal prosecutions over the years. And the church has said, again, we apologize for this. It's not going to happen again. So what would you like to see happen? Most of the men detailed in this report escaped real accountability for any of their crimes to children. What would you like to see done going forward?
Well, first of all, I would like the diocese to be accountable. Saying I'm sorry as damage control or we apologize. Have they ever said they're ashamed of what has happened? Because they should be incredibly ashamed. This is, to anyone reading it, has to be really horrifying that people could, with such disregard for children's welfare, put their financial situation and their good name above children's lives. I think they have done a lot in terms of monitoring who's in the schools and things like that. They've given everybody programs about being safe, how to be safe with children and all of that. They are fighting survivors as hard as they possibly can in the courtrooms, but especially in the legislature. They are lobbying very hard not to get any of the bills passed that we want that would make them more accountable. And they need to stop that yesterday.
Okay, Ann Hagen-Webb, thank you so much for talking with us. I hope today's report offers you and other survivors a small bit of peace.
Oh, it does. It does. This gives us our power back.